Okay now? Okay? Please be okay. Please. Fact for that. I don't know what's happening. I'm using the microphone from my laptop, right? Let me have a little look if I can back into it. I'm using the microphone from my laptop, right? That's loud. That's fucking loud as fuck. Right. Let's start the live again. Welcome to Sunday afternoon live. Hope you're all safe and well and having a great Sunday. Been a busy day, a busy week for Webby. Very busy. So what about you? What you lot been up to? Right? Good fuck, there's these glasses. I'm about as professional, right? I'm totally not professional. Right, here we have a look. Let's go. Right, let's crack on. Here we go. Morning, Webby. Who you fall out with this week? How many ladyboys you've had? Let's get it done so the trolls can disappear. I haven't fucked any ladyboys. I haven't fallen out with anybody. Since I've been here, really, unless they complete wankers. And there you go. So brilliant opening comment to the live. I love that. I really love it. And for the last 40 minutes, there's been absolute carnage here. These microphones, I couldn't get the fuckers connected. I'm using the microphone off the laptop. Mint is really ill, so she's having trouble. What the fuck is that? You start that crack, folk will unsubscribe in droves. Start what crack? I just wish people would explain themselves, right? Bore da Webby, bore da mate, that means good morning. I'm at a loss with what Tim is on about. Podgy. It's just all just nonsense, isn't it? What about pork? Right, sounds all good now. Real men wear pink, yes, Webby. Like it or what? Incredible pink, hey up Webby. Heat wave last few days in UK, cool today. Morning Webby, all a gang back soon. Youngie died to be called well, I'll tell you something, mate, right? I'll answer it. You saying, if I start shagging ladyboys, everyone will unsubscribe. That is completely and utterly a false statement, right? That is a complete and utter load of nonsense. That is just completely lies and fabricated, and you're a very homophobic man by the looks of it. It's 2026 now, mate. It's not 1960. It's not 1970. People want to fuck men. It's up to them. They want to fuck ladyboys. It's up to them. They want to fuck each other. It's up to them. Right? It's nothing illegal anymore. Right? The gang, I can't call it a gang, call it a group, because Youngie don't like it. We've got a few guys over soon, and we'll be back to 10 or 11 of us. I'm really excited to have them back, actually. I love low season. I love it. But I don't know. I'm very looking forward to having them back. Right, let's have a chat about. I'm trying to get it through, right? Listen, I swear, I normally have a shower and a shave before I do a live. Yeah, it's great, right? I'm trying to fucking do too many things at once, right? Right, so let's get straight to it, right? The turnout for Bonnie Tyler in Swansea apparently was exceptional. great ambassador, great and I can't read. I have to. Moderators, you fucking just let everything through today, right? Unless it's a personal attack on me, just let everything through. Massive ambassador for Wales. Brilliant woman, right? Brilliant woman, always down to earth, right? So let's start with Webby. You hit on something really interesting in your interview with the Irish bar owner from Belfast. I haven't known him long. I don't really know him. What I do know is he's trying to get things back to what it was in the old days. He's trying to get top girls. He's willing to pay top prices, and he's willing to lose money for however long it takes to give everybody a great time and a great vibe. But to get top quality girls, you got to pay top quality price, and then you lot fucking moan, and it goes round and round and round in a circle. And regards the interview, about over 1,000 thumbs up. Yeah, I love a bit. What is that?
Pop.
That's nice. About over 1,000 thumbs up. About loads of amazing comments. And then you turn around and say, I had about 6 guys saying, you've got to let these people talk. Right. Let me get one thing straight here. Right. Let me just explain something to you. I ask a question, I get an answer as quick as I can, and I move on. Or would you like a 3.5 hour interview? Right? Getting anyone to say what you're asking is hard work. Paul was probably one of the best. And Grant from Candy Club was another great one. Right? But trying to get these people to open up and say things is hard work. So I need to ask them, get on with the next question. When people say, I'm not giving people a chance to talk, I give people every opportunity to answer every single question I ask. Once I get sort of a reply, I move on. Otherwise, we'll be here for fucking hours. And I just like to say, put that point across, right? It's absolutely ridiculous. I was expecting you to say on your last Vietnam video that you were going to move there permanent, or you looked like you enjoyed it loads. I loved it. I loved it. And I went there for a holiday, right? Where's them fucking tablets? I went there for a holiday with Mint, and everyone was saying, you're really disappointed that I didn't show the bar scenes. You're really disappointed I didn't show the ladies. You're really disappointed you didn't get to see. There was nothing to see. There was nothing to show. There wasn't any bars as such. There wasn't any nightlife as such. And I made it crystal clear when I went that I wasn't going to be making any videos about that, even if it was there. I live in the sex capital city of the world. Now, why would I then want to go on holidays to another place which is the same? I went for a completely different reason, right? Good morning, Webby from Wales, good morning. Much people around in Rumpo in the evening, it is fucking dead, mate, right? Rumpo is completely dead at the moment, but I tell you what's not dead is the main strip. There's 39 baht beer bars, and the other bars have dropped their price by, I don't know, down to 50, 60 baht. Probably the best bar at the moment in Rumpo, Probably the best bar at the moment in John DM is Joy Bar. I was in there the other day, and I can honestly say, me, Youngie and Andy all said the same. Wow, this was what it was like 10 years ago. So imagine what I'm saying, right? It was like it was 10 years ago. Very touchy-feely, and yeah, very good bar. Believe me, very touchy-feely. He said his business grew so fast he opened 4 bars in 2 years. How is it possible if Pattaya is so... Can anybody understand W-U-I-E-T? With nobody going to B-A-R-D? I can't answer something I don't understand. Oh, by the way, the bar girl in Nasty Bar was unreal. They were very attractive. Tell you what, I spent some time with them after the interview, and you know, I got no allegiance to anybody. Really enjoyed. That's all I can say. Really enjoyed. Yeah, massive turnout, like I said, for Bonnie Tyler. So rest in peace, Bonnie. Morning, Webby. Morning, mate. Hang on, I missed the fucking view. I'm so unprofessional lately, right? Oh, I'm looking forward to a Halloween in Pattaya. Nothing like buying a lady drink for a nun and then pulling the curtain for some activities that you can confess. All good, Webby. Good to see you, mate. Loved the bar girl video interview. I love making it. Oh yeah, I'll be over there for Halloween too. Brilliant. You were in your own element interviewing the girls at Bum Bum Bar. Never seen you smile so much. You had a lot of fun and the video was well received, Webby. And one comment I woke up to this morning was one of the fucking funniest things I've ever woke up to. Someone actually said that I was disrespectful to the girls and they were losing face by watching me. When the whole video, I've never met them before in my fucking life, the whole video, they were laughing and we were grinning, she was grinning, they were touching my leg underneath, they were fucking about. I'm really lost at what part they lost face in that video. And I love honest construction. I love people saying X, Y, and Z. I really love it. But if you don't know what you're talking about, I wouldn't comment because you just can be cunt out of yourself. To be honest, you lot don't, because I love you lot. But some people just haven't got a fucking clue. I agree with the above. You had a well cheeky grin. I love the interview. Hi Webby, love your videos. Been following you for a while. Hoping to come out there for my first time later this year. Looking at spending the UK winter over there in future. There may be full time, hopefully. I would try. I would try. I would try it. I wouldn't cut all your ties back in your country, but I would definitely give it a go if that's what you're thinking, because you will regret it, believe me. Not many men like Grant these days. He has a serious presence. I disagree with that. I think Grant is one of the nicest people you'll ever meet. He's very courteous, very kind, very respectful to all his staff, very respectful to all his customers, and I don't know on what premises you could say that. I don't want to say that. Mate, you don't need to justify yourself regarding your videos. These people who spend their lives trying to pick holes in them aren't worth your attentions. Videos are great, keep them up. And I tell you something, I've made a new friend in Pattaya, and asked Paul. And then you're all going to say, you're all jumping on a bandwagon and say, oh yeah, you only hang around with him before you got 4 bars. one, I don't hang around with him. Two, I love spending time with him because he's been here for so long. He knows how to have fun. We went out and we had a great time together. An absolute great time together. And am I getting to know him better? Yeah, I'm bound to. Because I go to his bars. Why? Because I don't go out of my way to go to his bars, but every time I've been to his bars, I've had a great time. And I will put anything on my. I'll even say it. Any bar owners out there that watch my channel want to talk to me about your the way you run your bar, and you want to give you some attention on YouTube, as long as I agree with what you're doing, as long as I agree with your concept of what you're trying to do, then 100% I will come and have a look at your bar and maybe do a video or something. If I don't like what I see, I don't like the way you treat the girls, or I don't like the way or I don't think it's fair for the customer, then I won't fucking bother. Where to stay in John DM? Gotta go there. All depends, mate. If you come in for longer than 2 months, book a condo. Any shorter than 2 months, book a hotel. Oh, sorry. I like the winter because the winter is central. It's buy everything. If you want to come on holidays and have a great time and don't spend much money, then I would say, if you're coming for a month, I definitely give John Tien a shout. I think it's a great place. I think it's a really good place. Your channel has really evolved, Webby. You are creating really decent content and moving away from the typical Pattaya bloggers. It will pay dividends. Do you know what, mate? Thank you very much for that, right? I really appreciate that, because I don't really associate myself anymore with anybody. I do my own thing, and I was out Friday was it? Yeah, Friday. And I said to Youngie and Andy and my mates, I said, at this moment in time, that's all I want to do is do what you lot do. Come to Pattaya and have a good time. Right? That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do is enjoy my fucking time. Right? So let's have a look what we got there, right? Cardiff boys, Carter, on our way, can you give us a shout out? There you go. I'll give you a shout out. Big shout out to the Cardiff boys on their way to Pattaya. How many of you, mate? How many of you? How many of you? How old are you? Right? And I'll put a couple of things up on the screen, which I think some of you might enjoy. Hey lad, hey Nick Jones, the guy that will never ever meet me because it will burst a bubble. It'll burst a bubble. Jesus, right? It'll burst a bubble, right? Hey man, thumbs up, people. Morning, Steve. Good to see you all looking well and living life to the full. Love the bar girl video. See you so much. I tell you what did surprise me with them 2 videos. I thought the 2 videos would get around 10,000. I thought I'd get about 10,000. I'm pretty good on working out things. Me and Paul's video is on 23,000, I think. The girls one is only on 7.5. That surprised me. But so fucking what today. Honestly, good to see you living well and living life so full. Love the bar video. See you next March. Brilliant. I look forward to seeing you. I do remember you, the teabag man from you bought me some tea bags. Sorry, Webby was trying to say if Pattaya is so quiet and the bars are so dead, how the Irish bar owner is opening 4 bars in 2 years. Right. I don't want to speak for anybody, and I don't want to put words in anybody's mouth. And Paul's business model is Paul's business model. I spoke to Paul yesterday, and Paul wouldn't mind me saying this. He turned around and said he wants to create top quality girls, right? And any businessman or any business, whether it's a bar, setting up a factory, setting up shops, you're right? She's loving this green screen because she can just walk around with what she wants. I don't know what his bars are doing. It's none of my business. I don't care. But what he did say was, which I liked, was he's prepared to take a big hit to get his bars top quality. And his bars are kitted out exceptional. He's obsessed with toilets, right? His toilets are all studied, brand new. Just love show me toilets. And if he can achieve what he's trying to do, he'll have the best fucking bars in Central Pattaya. Will he achieve it? I don't know. But I do wish him all the best. And will I make more videos with him? I'd love to. Why? Because I believe in his business model and I believe in his ideas. That's not up his arse. That's not trying to be on his good side. I really don't give a fuck either way. But I love when people talk to me and say, look, I'm trying to change Pattaya. I'm trying to get Pattaya back to the way it was. And why not? Why not try that? Why not try? Because if we don't try, we're just going to go down in circles until I'm back in 80 morning. Your recent video with the bar girls was entertaining and eye-opening. And I swear on my life, I just put the camera on. In fact, I'm lying. I spoke to the girls for about 5 minutes before I put the camera on because they were so nervous about the video. I said, I'm not going to ask you anything untoward, anything disrespectful. Let's just put the camera on and let's see what happens. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. And I hope you can see in the video how at ease I put the girls. I really put them at ease. Right? Anyway, right. Yeah, more bar videos would be good, Webby. I enjoy watching them and I enjoy making them, as you can see. Would you go and do a review on the Delusion bar? Right, I tell you why there's no need for me to do a review on Nick Dean's bar or Mac TV's bar. They're both much bigger YouTubers than me. They're more than capable of promoting their own bars. Would I ever do a video? Never say never. But I'm not sure what that would give Mac TV. I'm not sure what that would give Nick. And I'm not sure what that would give me. So when I say, would I? At this moment in time, I have no plans or no issues. Oh, Mr. Pineapple, few beers at Cat Flaps. I'm banned. I'm banned from Cat Flaps. I'm banned from all gentsclub.com, right? But thank you very much. That's going into my fund for my travels, because that's what I'm doing. Everyone that buys me a coffee is going into my travel fund. When I get enough money from the buy me a coffees, then I'll go traveling again, right? And let's carry on. So thanks very much. Next time you have a round of golf with a group, do a video how to book the fun caddies, etc. Quick vlog. The reason I want, and I'm going to be honest though, the reason I want is quality time with my friends. A round of golf cost me about £150, right? About 6,000 baht all in. So I have no inclination of ruining my friends' my friends Dave, we spend quality time together. We like to spend some time together, and that's where I like it as well. I've been to Pattaya, stayed for 2 weeks, liked it, but I did not like the cheap falang. Those who stayed long in Pattaya, like 1 year, complain about everything. Mate, I'm gonna agree with you, right? There are a lot of incredible, brilliant, fun expats that live in Pattaya. So I agree with you, but you shouldn't tar us all with the same brush. I'm most certainly not somebody that moans, complains. Youngie, all my friends, with all you live in a crazy time, right? So, but there is also an element here where things have gone wrong for whatever reason, lost their money, fell in love with the wrong girl, been fucked over, screwed over, and the worst expat, in my opinion, is the expat that cannot afford the entertainment here, and he can't afford to go back and live his life how he lived before, and he becomes very bitter, very selfish, very angry, and very resentful of people like myself and my friends and other expats, because I see it. They just hate the fact that we are living a good life and they can't. You all think a Chang beer can remain 50 baht so long. It is actually, if I turn this live stream off now, I could take any of you out from stone cold sober to completely off your fucking face, pissed out of your brains, for less than 500 baht. And if anybody thinks going out from sober to pissed, spending 500 baht is expensive, you are the exact people that this city does not need in his because you are the reason why they crack down on certain people. And I agree. What do you bring into the town? Nothing, is it? Show us some bars which has that kind of gentleman experience. I just told you, go to Joy Bar. Some of the girls in your video were a bit lost with going out to eat. Do you know what I like, mate? When the girl said, all depends if you take us to a cheap restaurant. But the other girl and the other girl behind, they totally got what I said. And I'm going to tell you something, right? I'm going to tell you something, straight off the bat. Them girls, I've never met them before. I told you that earlier on. And that is the welcoming that you get in them bars. Now, if any of you are going to tell me any different, that's fine. I don't fucking own the bars. I'm just telling you the welcome that I got. And when I put them cameras away, I stayed for a few hours because I was having a great time. He's sitting for ban, you up to him. Why the ban? I don't want to talk about it. Where is the orange coloured cup? But there. Ban for drinking with Nick Dean. Best thing about gents clubs is the fixed price for bar fines and short time. Everywhere's a fixed price. The problem with bars isn't they too expensive, it's the difference in places from one bar to the next. Fair enough. You're still speaking to Big Colin. I've never fell out with Big Colin. I'm not sure why anybody ever thought I fell out with Big Colin. I get asked this question more than any other question, I believe. Why didn't I talk to Nick Dean? Why didn't I talk to Mac TV? Why have I fallen out with, and I just fucking repeated myself. Why have I fallen out with Buzzin? Why didn't I talk to so-and-so? I haven't fallen out with one YouTuber. Not one. I didn't talk to Nick Dean for a couple of years because we had a personal fallout before I was ever a YouTuber. Now, am I best friends with him? No. Do I talk to him? Yeah. When I go to his bars? Yes. I'll fucking go and drink and talk to anybody. But I think you're wasting your time and wasting time when I do a live stream or asking me questions, which you already know is nonsense. And you just spoil it for everybody. I like Big Colin. He's a bit over the top, right? Bit mad, gets drunk and all that. Would be nice to see you do similar videos with the girls inside the bars alongside Boncott 8. That is on the cards. I'm still waiting for an owner. The owner of a couple of gents clubs in Boncott 8, when I asked him, because I did ask, he was over the moon. He said, oh, yeah, I really want to do it. But he wants to be he wants to be there, which is fair enough. He can be there, but the minute he tries, or anybody tries to sway me into asking any questions whatsoever, then I will not do a video. I would never, ever, ever be told what questions to ask, and I will never be told what to say, and I will never be told anything apart from I'll do it my way. And if people don't like what I say, fucking bollocks to you. I don't mean you. I mean Barrow does. When I done the pizza review, I said I'll do it, but if I don't like the pizza, I'll tell you. Right? I've got no, and I genuinely believe that you're all starting to believe and agree with me, because no one will ever tell me how to run my YouTube. No one will ever tell me what I can say, what I can do, and what I can film. Somebody messaged me by you now and said, Webby, I want to offer you 10,000 baht. The first thing would come to my head was, why would you want to offer me 10,000 baht? Right? And the reason they'd want to offer me 10,000 baht would be because they would want to have full control of what I say and what I do. And they'd want me to say, oh my God, this fucking bar is absolutely incredible. You've got to come to this bar. I come to this bar. I drink in this bar every day. They want to pay me to give a promotion, right? When I turn around and say, I don't want any money, but I'll come and have a look at your product, I'll come and have a look at your bar, I'll come and have a look at your club, I'll come and have a look at your go-go, and if I think it's a pile of shit, I just put my camera away, I put it back in my motorbike, and come home. Simple as that. And if no one believes me, well, up to you. Right, I'll ask a question. Mint, somebody's asked me a question. Someone wants to know, how many girlfriends do I have?
No.
I mean, my lord.
What do you mean?
Somebody wants to know how many girlfriends I have. 1, 2, 3, 5?
Oh, 100.
100. 100 girlfriends.
Yeah.
You sure? You think that's true?
True.
You think true? Right. Mint is saying I got 100 girlfriends. Right? You sure about that? That's a lot, isn't it?
Yeah. Me 101.
Oh, Mint is 101. The visa crackdown has to be a culture clash post-COVID. There's good and bad people everywhere, but Russians and Indian social norms are uncomfortable for Thais. I honestly believe that is the reason. And that's up to you, what you believe. I tell you what I believe. I don't understand why people are so obsessed with the cultures and the countries that people are from that stay in Pattaya. I will never get my head around that. I've never had an opinion on it. I don't care where they're from. As long as I can stay here, I don't care. But what I don't understand is the UK is having a mass invasion and nobody's got an opinion on that. No one ever speaks about that. That's fine. And our country's going bankrupt because the working man is looking after them. Right? Even though we know this fuck all, they're not running away from anywhere. That's fine. No one even have even got an opinion on it. But how dare 1,000 Russians live in John Tien? I find that bizarre. I can be fed and wrecked for a tenner. Why does it always cost me over 100? Well, you need to come up with me. Morning, answer, morning. Colin did some brilliant live streams when he got banned from his own bar. He plays good music. Colin's fucking mental, isn't he? Love all your videos. Come on, let's try and catch up. Hi, Webby. You about Wednesday for 11 days. Oh, right, sorry. Fucking hell. Sorry. Am I around Wednesday? Boys, if anybody wants, just fucking message me. If I'm out and about, I'll come and have a drink. Or maybe we'll have a meet-up. Maybe I'll meet you all up somewhere. Maybe I'll have a meet-up soon. Maybe I'll meet you all in Paul's bar. And we get Paul to buy everyone beer. Right? Paul loves buying beer. Right? Webby, how much did that tailor pay you for promoting their shop the other day? I swear to you, on my fucking daughter's life. In fact, Mint, you know I do the suit. I do suit. Man, give me money or not. You don't nod. You give me money or not. You give me a suit.
Oh, give you suit.
Yeah, but he give me money. You see him giving me?
No.
There we are. Absolutely not one baht. Right? So you can all surmise and you can all believe that I get paid all this incredible money when you're absolutely, totally wrong. What I got, and I've said it several times. I said it on the video several times, right? If you don't believe me, and something I can do. I got paid 0 for that suit. In fact, the fucking suit's a pain in the ass. I got nowhere to put it, right? Am I ever going to wear that? Fucking, how the hell am I going to wear that? Right? You two were great together on video. Mate, do you know, I met him, that was the second time I ever met him, right? I met him once, pissed out of my brains. I went to his bar and he actually gave me his line and he said, oh, let's keep in touch, right? I haven't skipped your post, mate. I'm trying to go through things. So I messaged him. I said, oh, do you want to meet up? And I met him and we had a great laugh. And I was going up and down the fucking thing, right? Brilliant fun, right? Webby, how much did that take? Nothing. What's the plan on a lovely Sunday, sunny Sunday? Wish I was there and could go to Robin Hood for a roast. Yeah. Hi, bud. Just found your channel the past week. I don't mean to be rude, but how did you get that rough, rasky voice? I love you, mate. I absolutely love you. Welcome to the channel. I'm making a video tomorrow. I'm on this. I'm going to make a video about it all because you get asked all the time. Wait for the video tomorrow. I don't want to tell you because I lose out on a video. And like you all say, I'm skipped. If money was no issue, would you stay in Pattaya or Bangkok? Pattaya. I would never live in Bangkok. Soy 6 guy, hi. Hello, mate. Hi, Webby. What's your opinion on Boys Town? No opinion at all. In fact, I'll give you my opinion. If I was gay and I was looking for a man, I wouldn't go to Boys Town. I'd go to Walking Street in John Tien. Some lovely looking guys there, all walking around with their gay boyfriends, walking around John Tien, holding hands, kissing, happy as laddie, all in love. And if the guy from Soy 7, who I seen the other week in the restaurant, stop kissing a girl in a fucking restaurant, will you? Show a bit of respect. If I have missed any of your comments, please put them down again. I got 209 on, 48 thumbs up. I don't know why you would give me a thumbs up. I don't know why you don't do it. It's free of charge, right? I'm going to do a live stream for the members area next week. Got some great stories to tell you. Definitely worth the £1.99, right? To join for a month. I get like £1, right? So join my members area, because I'm going to do a live stream next week. Maybe might do it in the week for members only, where we had a laugh the last time. So join that. Like, subscribe and share. I'm trying to get 20,000 before Christmas. That's my goal. Will I get it? I don't know. Will I be gutted? No. Will I be landed? Yes. I've been watching loads of Pattaya videos the past month, and it's very interesting, but no one ever makes a video on the exploitation of the Thai girls. Do you feel sorry? Do you feel sorry that all these girls? Right, I'll answer that. And I'll answer it. There is no exploitation, in my opinion. They're all of an age. They all want to do this work to support their families. They all want to send money back to their families. They choose to do it. It would make no difference to me whether I made a video or not, or anything, right? But you cannot call it exploitation. Some of these girls are exploiting only fuck out of customers, right? I made loads of videos, mate. Look at me wiping it with a sock. I made loads of videos on all sorts of topics. If you don't live here, then you haven't got a clue what you're saying, right? I'm saying that in a nice way. I see both sides, and I see the girls are exploiting the men a lot more than the men are exploiting the women. I've never, ever, ever seen a guy forcing a girl to do anything or go anywhere. He's paying for a service, and she is giving that service by consent. So that is not exploitation at all. And some of these girls, not all, are probably earning 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 times a month what you are earning. So exploitation, I'm sorry, I don't agree with it. I don't agree one jot is exploitation. I didn't skip your post, so put it up again. Play girls, but bring pounds. The Thai girls are in the bar 6 days a week, drinking for 10 hours a day, and you actually believe that, Jill? You actually believe that? I'm going to home on you now, because you quite clearly ain't got a clue what you're talking about. You believe that these girls are in the bar 6 days a week, drinking 10 hours a day. If you believe that, you're a complete and utter novice, and you have no idea what the fuck you are talking about. Okay? So that's the end of that conversation. Where is the best fry up and roast dinner? I get asked this a lot, right? All depends what you want to pay. You can pay 350 baht and have a cracking meal. The Nest, for me, is fucking, I love the Nest. I love it. The Nest is amazing. The Robin Hood is incredible. And there's other places that do 149, 159, 189. They're not the best, but you pay for what you get. I'm on Rolls Up, I think that's where they are. Hi. Sorry, I'm going to try and go through these. The chat is in the way of thumbs up, and you have to quit the chat to go to it. That's why I think, it could be bit, but you know. What is your opinion of the YouTubers who have saturated the content of not just Pattaya but most of Thailand? A lot of the channels have become boring, covering the same old. I don't like the new YouTubers that are coming out and making content purely to try and live here, right? Because what happens, and this is just because you're asking my opinion, so it's my opinion. What happens is they become desperate, right? They become, oh my God, you haven't hit a nerve, mate. I can't give two fucks. But believe me, you were 100% new to this channel if you believe that you upset me, you hit a nerve, or I really give two fucks. My opinion on new YouTubers, absolutely fucking shocking. Right? Shocking. Absolutely shocking. They have no idea what they're talking about. They have no experience in this town. They've been out here fucking 3 months and they think they know everything. That's my opinion. How often do you get, I don't get asked for autographs, mate. Right? Photos, I do maybe once a fortnight. I get spoke to every day by people. You said you and your gang was going, I haven't got a gang. You said you and your gang was going to go around John T.M. Walker Street, gay area. When are you bringing that video out? I'm waiting. I asked the boys if they wanted to do it. Youngie does not want to do it. Kieran will do it. Kieran's back home at the minute. Very sad news. His mother passed away. So my condolences to Kieran. A really sad time for him, and I'm gutted, but you know, it happens to us all. A lot of the boys are back soon, and I will try and do that video. But you also have to understand that, you know, it's not easy just fucking spewing videos out all the time. Webby pings on show any good, don't fucking bother. Just be nice to the girls. They can make money. You can have fun, is my opinion. Colin Wright Minster, hello from USA. My wallet got exploited horrifically in parts. Where's the investigation into that? It's absolutely, you can tell this guy probably hasn't even been here. And he says, that's what I've been told, right? Well, it's quite clearly he's interested in doing the same thing. He's quite interested in coming to Pattaya and exploiting the girls, if that's what you want to call it. There ain't no girls here getting exploited. That's just nonsense. I've been going to the new Palm Beach opposite the Boom Boom Bar lately. It's fantastic in there, massive bar, and the girls have a great attitude. I love going there now. Keep doing the positive videos. I agree. It's a great bar. Here we go. This is the exploitation guy. I love people like him coming on, right? I went to Pattaya in 23 with my girlfriend. Her dad stayed there. My experience was, and I saw, expats treating Thai girls like shit. Absolute bollocks. 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 You're probably the first guy that I'm going to call a liar. And I tell you why. What is your opinion of treating a girl like shit? Back to you. No one. You will never see it, or very rarely see it, anyone treating anyone like shit. The growth on Blue in Pattaya's channel has gone through the roof. He done one video, hit the algorithm nicely and got 280,000 views. YouTube definitely owns the power no matter how much you try with videos. I agree. And I tell you another thing. Since he hit that video, and best of luck to him, right? Makes no difference to me. Every video that he's made since has had the word retirement in it. So he quite clearly has no idea how the algorithm works. But hey, best of luck to him. He gets 1 million views. Happy days. The next on Soy Diana is the best roast, excellent. You, Value, and you got a job to eat there. I'm actually going out, starving. YouTube needs more 1,000 a month and condo review videos. Fuck off. They have Budweiser there for American beer, any of that. I don't know. I just drink Chan. I don't like all the broccoli stuff. I can't stand it. that'll be gone soon. Don't worry about that. Yeah, tell him he got my condolences. I will do. There's no money in YouTube, Webby. Is it shit? Mate, listen to me now. Right? I made a video in Soy Bangkok, 78,000 views. I got £230. £230. Right? YouTube took his bit. The taxman took his bit. Right? There you go. Right? I will pass on his my condolences. Who goes to Pattaya with a girlfriend? He fucking sums it all up, doesn't he? Right? And Jonas, you come here a lot, right? Right? When the hell have you ever gone somewhere and see someone treat a girl like shit? Be honest. That's absolute bollocks. I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that conversation. Fuck that shit. Right? It's absolutely your shit. Hi, Webby. It sounds like that mint girl of yours is the same as my wee, as I can hear the plate and spoons rattling in the background. They are slow eaters and not big eaters. She's very ill. Mint is very, very ill at the moment. Very ill, actually. So, I don't know what the background is. She's yapping up from her. King Colin. I'm blocked from commenting. Well, you're quite clearly not, because you just made a comment. I am blocked out. I'm just saying your comments are nonsense. Complete garbage. If you want to give a comment and you want to say where you've seen this thing, what happened, I'd love that. We could have a little chat about it. But you're just making comments for the sake of it, mate. And to be honest, it's all lies. I went, oh, well, brilliant. Nope. No. We see you post, Stephen. I don't know. French. Yeah, never. Right. So, have I missed anything? I paid $5 for a meal in Pattaya was a shit house. Do you know, I tell you when I've started eating again, and I go back and forth to it. I think, I believe, right, that it's probably be the best value is the specials in sevens, right? 99 baht. Even if you don't like it, you'll eat half it. You think, well, that's all right. Is Bansaray the next John TM? I'd rather go back to South Wales than live in Bansaray, right? I'd rather go back to Wales than live in Bansaray, right? My girlfriend's dad forced his Thai girl to wash dishes outside in the rain with outside tap. Also saw expats speaking to these girls like shit and treating them like slaves. Just my impression. That has not answered fuck all. So you're saying that your father asked his girlfriend to wash dishes. So fucking what? So fucking what? Your next question. You've heard expats treating girls like shit. Can you give me an incident of this? What this person said to this girl? I don't give a fuck. I'm not offended. I'm not saying you're a troll. I'm calling you a liar. I'm actually calling you a liar. What you were saying, I do not believe. I've been living here for 3.5 years. I've been coming here for probably 15. Right? Probably 15 years. I've seen bar girls punching fuck out of men. I've seen a bar girl punch a guy clean on the fucking floor. I've seen women screaming at men. And I've seen men not being very nice to women. I've seen all that. I've seen a man knock a man out over a woman. But if you are seriously telling me that you have sat in bars and heard, I don't believe it. I genuinely don't believe it. And so fucking what? So what? He cleaned it. How much money was he giving her? if she weren't happy, the fucking door's there, mind. I'm sure your father didn't keep her in the monkey house, right? Right, here we go. I love these ones. Have you ever seen Tony Hughes around town? Never heard of it. His band's the next John TM. Bollocks. Right? 100 bar specials, they're all over there. It's always funny. I always find it funny. Everyone wants to know the secret of living in Pattaya. The truth is, you need to have enough money to live, so you have to earn it. I love you. I love you. I actually love you. What an amazing comment. Stephen, why the fuck you want a Pattaya live stream then? 100%. And I'm glad you said it and not me. Right? Exploitation be fucked. What a load of fucking bollocks. You know, I had a message on that video I done, and it said, the 5 girls I interviewed lost face. You can't stop laughing. The gravy in sevens is spot on. Mate, I might, for 99 baht, the food's amazing. In the pouring rain, oh, poor her. Oh my God, did she get wet? Don't tell me he wouldn't give her a towel to fucking dry next. Right? What you're basically saying is your father's a cunt, so everybody else is a cunt. That's what you're basically saying. You're basically saying your father's a cunt. Tidy. Webby, do you still have your house in the UK rented out, or did you sell it in the end, mate? After all, I promised my tenant I wouldn't sell it while she's living it. Webby, best for farm fresh. I don't fucking know. Come on, right? Boys down for farm fresh. Generally interested in expanding your reason on what the problem with Banks Ray. It's fucking boring. There's nothing there. I'm giving you an honest opinion, right? I went there. I was going to stay there overnight. I was bored out of my brains. I don't know what else you want me to say. I wouldn't live there for free. It would bore the fucking shit out of me. Right? It would bore, mate. If I was into ladyboys, what business has it got to you? If I'm fucking ladyboys 3 times a week, what business has it got to do with you? And that's a message that was held. You were one of the people that used to irritate me when I used to sit next to them in work. And they say, well, you're only going there for the ladyboys. That comment is about 15 years old. And it's probably the most boring, pathetic, non-funny, shit, homophobic piece of fucking shit I've ever had the displeasure of reading anywhere. If you don't like men going with other men, and you don't like men going with ladyboys, and you don't like men paying girls, stay the fuck from any Pattaya video or blog. I don't like ballet, so I don't watch ballet videos. Understand? And if I was fucking 1,000 of the fuckers, what the fuck has that got to do with you? And also, you think Mint, who I've been seeing for 2.5 years, would be happy with that? It's the most ridiculous, boring comment ever. And it's all to do with sad, lonely, pathetic people in the West that's got an opinion. There you go. Right. Oh, Buddy's back. Right. Where's he by? There we are. Let me brought him around now. Right. Right. Maybe I just had a bad experience. Love the channel. No offense. Mate, listen. 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 There is no offense on this channel. People know what I'm about. People know what I talk about. And I don't argue with nobody. Right. And if you were ever in town, I'd meet you. But I'm just telling you, it's quite clearly your father's a cunt and you've taught everybody with the same brush. Right? Blue in Pattaya is predicting that Banksray will one day be in higher demand than Pattaya. Well, let me tell you something. I'm 54 and I won't be seeing that in my lifetime. Right? Stephen, that makes your girlfriend's dad the problem. Take it up with him. Fucking lovely. Please get Jenny on the stream. Great video yesterday. If you want me to get some bar girls on a live stream and stream in one of Paul's bars, I can certainly make it happen. Right? Do I want to make it happen? Not really. But if that's what you want, and you want me to do a live stream with Jenny or any of the girls, I'm sure I can make it happen. Moving out full-time Thursday, one-way ticket. So I should be having a change Thursday dinner. Any update, current advice, mate? Just come and enjoy yourself. If you want a condo in John DM, I can get you in here. Just come and enjoy yourself. I'm starting to like this guy now. I'm changing my mind about this guy. Right? I'm starting to like him. Right? When we got home, she left him a week later. Brilliant. Webby, how much is the bar fine on Boys Town? Do you know, mate, genuinely, I don't know. But I think, do you know, I might actually go down there later and have a look. I think the drinks are more expensive. And please don't quote me on that. I think the drinks are more expensive, but let me go and check. And I will ask. Anybody that knows me knows I will have no issue getting on my motorbike, driving down to Boys Town, sitting in a gay bar with 20 gay men and saying, right, how does all this work? I don't think I would have any issue with that at all. Right, let's go on to a few topics, is it? Well, I'm normally pretty fucking fast for these comments. What's happening, WelshBoyWebby? What's the news, mate? Hope you're well. I'm fine. Think it's pretty little happens here, though. Are you off the beers, Webby? I've been on the piss constantly for weeks. I had to wipe shit from my dad on the floor, so shit happens everywhere. There's nowhere near the trouble people say there is in Pattaya. It's a great place to live, 100%. Mint wants the honeymoon in Banksray. Mate, Banksray is a fucking boring fucking place to live. Right? Do you know what, mate? I love this, Chris. Why do people join the chats just to try and be funny about the old ladyboy comments? It's pathetic, mate. If I never went to Banksray ever again, right, it'd be too fucking soon. In fact, I tell you what I'll do. Who wants me to make a video on Banksray, right? Who wants me to go to Banksray and make a video? And I'll be open, honest, and non-judgmental until the end of the video. I made one, and it was boring as fuck, right? I was bored of my brains. Being good, looking like me, I never know if I'm being exploited for the money or my looks. I love you, mate. Webby, where are the best massage joints? All of them. All of them. Every last fucking one of them. John DM is a nice spot. It is fucking amazing. One, he's not the owner. Tom is not the owner. Right? Right. So, right. Let's go as fast as we can. Pattaya is just a beach. It is, and it's a fishing place. Meanwhile, the women in the UK are absolutely stunners, aren't they? Not. Absolutely. Are you getting married, Webby? Now you've got a suit. Am I fuck? Live and let live or stay home. Pattaya is inclusive. 100%. And I tell you something for fact. I fucking can't stand homophobic cunts. Right? I can't stand any opinionated fucking wanker that thinks they got the right to tell somebody how they live. Now, if I was I tell you what offends me, when I'm in a restaurant and a man is kissing a girl or a man. I'm having my fucking food. What he chooses to do in his own house is not my business. Are you still friends with Tom, who is the owner? He's not the owner. I can't tell you because I haven't spoken to him since. In fact, none of them are speaking to me. Right? I think they're all scared of losing their jobs. Do you ever get a chance to speak with Tom when he's not in work time? As you two were great together. The video seems like I thought I was good mates. I haven't spoken to him. You ask the question, I answer. I'm off work at the moment, watching lots of your stuff. Never realised the grumpiest man in Pattaya video was your best mate from work who took you there. Can see how he took you under his wing. Do you know what? All right, he did, and I took him under my wing because later on, when he was too fat to do anything, it was a fucking nightmare. Haven't seen you two making videos anymore. Well, we don't bother each other. Mint is so loud. Webby, you should learn to live and let live. I agree, broccoli shouldn't be smoked in public. Let me tell you why I can't stand broccoli, mate. Right? And if you don't agree with me, then you've got a massive, massive problem. Right. You want to smoke that until your fucking lungs explode. Amazing. What gives you or anybody the right to smoke that fucking shit in my fucking face when I'm having a drink in a bar? And if you can say, well, I think I should, well, fuck you, right? You want to smoke it in your room? And it's, oh, David Evans bought me a beer. Cheers, Dave. Thanks. Thank you very much, mate, as always. You smoke it in your room, right? It's going under the fucking door and into next door's condo. Do you think that's acceptable? I don't. Got a balcony there, smoke it for there, right? There's a time and place to smoke it. There's even shops where you can sit and smoke blow with other people. You choose not to. Not you personally, but you choose not to. You think, I know, I'm going to go into a normal bar and knock a joint up and smoke in someone's face, and I don't give a fuck what they think. Well, no. I don't go into a broccoli shop and drink beer. Right? So, that's my fucking opinion. Right? That's the problem. And that's why you'll get banned from Thailand, because none of you are respectful to fucking people that do not want to fucking smoke it. And you think it's acceptable to just knock it up. It fucking stinks. Stinks. And I don't want to be part of it. Right. But you do agree, right? Mate, I don't think it is 99% of the people. And I stand by what you say. So I'm agreeing with you. I don't care about 99% people that smoke in here. I don't give a fuck. Smoke it on your balcony, mind. Because remember, you're smoking that shit in someone's house, right? That you're renting, and it fucking stinks. It goes under the fucking table. There's a Russian guy fucking 2 doors down, right? He must be smoking it by the fucking bucketfuls, because it is fucking disgusting. So why should I sit in my home by you, watching TV, smelling that fucking dirty, stinking shit coming through my fucking door. Right? I'd like to see you on a video on Boys Town and lady shows. Okay? I'll try and do it. I get told I'm going to Pattaya for the lady boys all the time, our friends and family. So fuck, mate, it's just boring, innit? Innit? It's, oh, you fucked it. Yeah, and your point is mental. Use my 3 hypes on your video last week. Hope you reached your, cheers, mate. And anybody else, please go watch the videos again and start hyping them. What does it do? I have no idea. Will it help me if you all do it on videos before 7 days? So it costs you nothing. So just go on the girls video, go on that girls video and hype it. I'd really appreciate that, right? Yeah, Dave will do it. It would be funny as fuck. There you go, right? Dave, thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you. And thank you very much for the Buy Me a Coffees. I promise you, from now on, every Buy Me a Coffee is going towards flights for me to go to a different country. So if you want me to go to a different country, then you have to buy me a beer, right? Simple as that. Webby, will you ever do another fishing video? If somebody wants to take me fishing, yeah, okay. What happened with you and Tom? Absolutely nothing. There's a lot of rumours that I've fallen out with Tom, Nigel, fucking Des. Couldn't be further from the truth. I haven't fallen out with anybody. And I don't want to talk about him. I don't want to talk about him. I've cut my ties for whatever reason, or they want to say whatever they want. I've got no issue or no. I don't even want to explain myself. I just don't go there no more. End of. Food allergies, right? How do you deal with in Pattaya? I haven't got any, right? I got banned from every single one of the bars, including the resort. That's a shame. That maid should have been friends before work. It's okay. I get icky tummy a lot when I'm in Pattaya. Man, I don't think you should ever come to Pattaya ever again, right? And I changed my mind. You'll be a fucking nightmare to go meet, right? Now you can't handle eat. I don't know, Webby, looking well. Just sold house in UK, coming out to John TM in December to retire. Do you think the condo prices will go up as it's high season? If you rent a condo in high season, you will pay the full 12-month high season condo price. So you should always hire one or rent one in low season. Do you ever go to Soy 6? No, not really. Banteray, the only place you're guaranteed not to get tossed off by anyone. I agree about the weed, selfish attention seekers. 100%. And I think it's fucking disgusting. We were in a bar the other day. I tell the bar, it was fucking Spice Bar. And I said to Sai, the cashier, I said, Sai, this is fucking disgusting. That motherfucking cunt there is blowing his smoke all over me. It fucking stinks. I said, it fucking stinks. Tell him to check bin or we'll fuck off. Up to you. I can smell it floating up in my condo. There we are. It's disgusting. But they think that it's not them. And I tell you something, the people that smoke blow, even when they're not smoking it, they smell. They actually smell. Right? They actually smell. Smoke in the shops or your balcony, simple, 100%. Right? Totally agree with you on about weed. There we are. Brilliant interview with Michael on camera. I did an interview. That was the owl. Right? If you thought that was brilliant, I'm not sure what can I say. Right? Oh, look at that! It comes up, look at that! Look at that super chat. Comes up now, right? So, here it goes, look. Thank you very much. I don't know how much that is, but thank you anyway. Right? I'll do the video on Boys Town with you if you wait till November. Yeah, okay, no problem. There you go. And if you're gay, you can go with one of the men.
คุณไม่ต้องเครียดกับมัน
Oh, brilliant. So I'm entitled to them. Yeah, no. I'm entitled to the gate town. Have you been to Cambodia before? It would be good to see a Welsh boy video in Phnom Penh. Well, go back and watch the video I made in Phnom Penh last year. You must be a new subscriber. I never understand why people don't look at my catalogue of videos and then say I should make a video about X, Y, and Z. Because I made one in Cambodia. I made 3 or 4 in the Philippines. I got robbed in the Philippines. Right? Do you own your... Yes, I own my own house. At least you seem to get thousands of free drinks out of gents clubs before you got banned. Let me tell you something now. There's no such thing as free drinks. I'm not going to talk about anything in specific. There is no such thing as a free drink. Okay? And let's leave it as that. I find it very disrespectful when people say about me or anybody else, oh, you get free this or you get free that. Like, let's talk about that suit. People say, oh, you got a free suit. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. That suit was not free. Did I pay for that suit? No. Not 1 baht. Right? Was it free? No, it wasn't. When you go to work and you work on a production line for 12 hours, right? Is that free? No. And I find it insulting. And I don't mean your comment. I actually find it insulting when people say, oh, you get that for free. What about the time I got to go and edit it, film it, buy the camera, buy the microphone, pay for the electric, pay for the software, pay for the music? What about all that? What about that? What about that? How about flipping it all on its head and saying, Webby promoted this guy's business for free? Why didn't you say that? Do you know why you don't say it? Because it doesn't suit your genre. It's easier for say, Webby gets free beers, Webby does this, Webby does that. Fuck all is free. The last 2 weeks, I put a video out every single day. Was that free? You know, does YouTube give me money for free? Does the people that put the ads on give it for free? If somebody wants me to try out a bag and they give me a bag, I take all fucking day doing a review. Is that free? So the next time anybody says free, think long and hard about, one, what you're saying, and secondly, how disrespectful and naive it is what you're saying. Because I find it really disrespectful that people assume, look what Webby done. Webby done all this. And he got free beer. There is nothing, fuck all, for free in Pattaya. And do not forget that. You're looking good, Webby. Of course I am. At least you seem to get thousands of free drinks. I just mentioned that. Thing. 5th of September, I'm in Pattaya for a fortnight. Would be good to meet you to buy you a beer. There you go. So the guy is saying he wants to meet me and he wants to buy me a beer. So then I go out of my way and get on my motorbike and drive to the place that he wants to meet and give up my time, and that man will buy me a beer. I'm giving up my time to go meet a complete stranger, and I might like him, I might not like him. Is that free beer? Is that free beer? I tell you the answer, it's fucking not. And anybody that ever says that in future, think long and hard about what you're saying, because it's absolutely fucking disgusting. The attitude of general tourists have definitely, oh, I believe that, right? Have a look at travel tourists. Right? Nobody started boozing us, Stephen. Right? All people who drink, and all people who drink are perfect. All the fighting in Pattaya are caused by people who are pissed or stoned. Bollocks. Absolute fucking lies upon lies upon lies upon lies. Where have you got that statistics from? Because what I see, since the people are smoking shit here, is a different set of people are coming here. And they are no good for this town. And even the government have realised it. And that's why they're stopping the fucking things. And fucking good. What's the healthcare like in Pattaya? Amazing. Like, stop you. You bought in now. You bought in. Right? It ain't show friends, it's show business. Given your time, get over yourself. Right? Well, I give up my time. Why? You think I don't? I think you need to get over yourself. I think you need to, right? I'm saying, I'm making a point. If I leave you at 1 o'clock and I go and meet somebody and he wants to buy me a beer, well, I'm giving up my time. That's fucking fact, you dopey cunt. When I used to go to Ford's, I used to give up my time 8 hours a day and I get paid. What's wrong with that? How much do you get fucking paid? How much do you get paid for an hour? Just talking fucking shit, man. Webby, what do you think will happen to the ghost tower at Pattaya Pier? Do you know, I look at that a lot. And I think, fuck me, I wonder what happened to that. So I don't know. But it needs to be knocked down. It's fucking terrible. I don't smoke or drink or do drugs. I have a lot of food allergies and I don't like the hot weather. I think it's not your father. I think you know well. Good evening, Webby, mate. Hello, Paul. Loving the new lots of videos, by the way. Cheers, Paul. Thanks. Thanks, mate. I tell you what, you're not stupid too, mate. And I really believe this. It's quite clear that you subscribed. I think you should unsubscribe to my channel. I think you should go and find somewhere else. And I think you should never, ever watch another Pattaya video ever again. And thank you very much for your contribution towards the live. But now, after that comment, I don't want anything whatsoever to do with it. I want you to unsubscribe and go away. And I don't want you to watch another Pattaya video. I went to play girls on Soy Bacau the other day. I was asked to bar find one pretty lady, and the Mamzan quoted me 7,000 baht. Not, you wasn't quoted 7,000 for the bar fine. I can guarantee you that. So, if it's all in, but bloody hell. There's no way was that for the bar fine, mate. There's nowhere in town 7,000 to bar fine. Not even the big huge fucking places. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for 1 minute. Sorry. There you go. Right? I'll buy you beer all day. Just for the company. Yeah, cheers, mate. Thanks. I know, and do you know what, right? And that's the problem with social media. That's the problem with a lot of what's going on, right? People are misleading, right? Yeah, but, mate, you're not answering a fucking question, man. I've been gotten ridiculous quotes in Walking Street, believe me. I fucking tell you for fucking fact, there is nowhere in this fucking town, or I'll be stood corrected, but I don't fucking believe it. Is there anywhere in this town quoting 7,000 baht for a bar fine? I do not believe it. And that's the problem with social media. There's too many people saying things, in my opinion, that's not true. And then everybody's getting all arsey. And then someone says, oh, fuck it, if he said 7, I'll say 10. Well, you got to press the button. You got to press the thing button. So he's saying, same as me, no way. Some guy just wants to join on it because he likes, he wants to say something. You must have stunk of weed if she was charging 7,000. You give up your time to sign on and get toll money. Do you think the people who sign on should get more for giving up their time to sign on for free money? The only people that should be signing on are people that's looking for work. People that are looking for work, right? And that's it. No one else. As long as you don't do a runner this time. I didn't do a runner last time. 500 bar fine on a side size. The fuck we got here. I can't believe this. Would be getting a warning for all that cursing. Your stream is full of it. Well, fuck off. There you go. I'm not making you stay here, mate. I will never understand why people are playing fuck about staying on my channel. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. This is my live stream. I've been doing it for 3 years. It's the same model as what it was 3 years ago. So if you don't like the way I conduct myself, I'm serious, bro. If you don't like the way I conduct myself, and you don't like the way I present myself, what the actual fuck are you doing watching my channel? Please. Please. Fucking explain it to me. Right? Oh, sorry. I think. Will you be getting a warning? No. Do you know why I don't get a warning? Because I don't monetize my fucking lives. I don't monetize that. And you can swear all day long. Right? I apologise. I'm sorry. I'd be terrible. No bars charging more than 2,000. When I walked the street last night and counted on the strip alone, just as you pass through the front entrance, 8 go-go's for sale or shut down. It's worth of the strip bit is going to get worse. How can I get a link for which condo you can get me? I'm sure if it's good enough for Webby, it's good enough for all. I'll be retiring there pretty soon. I would like a recommendation. I can get you in here. Just get in touch. I've got loads of people in here. I wish they could knock down the condominium block on Pattaya Hill Cafe. That would be more amazing. Brilliant. 2,000 was the most I've ever been quoted, and that was on Soy 6, but it was early. Nobody is charging 7,000 bar fine. That's a lie. That's a complete lie, or you got a complete misunderstanding what they said to him. And I bet he was pissed at the time. The quotes I got in Playboy's Go-Go was much higher compared to Walking Street. Yeah, but you're not answering anything now. I know a great bar, 750 bar fines. Pause on, all right? Oh look, hang on, I forgot to advertise this. Look, at the end of the month, there's a wet t-shirt competition, right? In one of Paul's bars. And you've also got this fucking thing, right? I completely forgot about all this. And he got beat the clock, which I put in the video. And also, tonight, there's a pool competition. Let me get this up. In there, and you can win some big fucking money there. So, pool night tonight in John Deere. Paul's got a wet t-shirt competition. And if any of your girlfriends want to enter, you give them 1,000 baht. I'm thinking of entering mint. I'm fucking serious. I'm thinking of entering mint. And he got that for the bar fights. Oh no, get rid of that. And he got that, right? But anybody that says you're paying 7,000 is a fucking liar, right? Right, here we go. Right? So, that's Paul. Anybody wants to ask Paul a question? He's on. The empty Pattaya Pier Hotel was found out to be built on Crown land and has been ordered to be pulled down. Good. Come on, people, hit the thumbs up. Fucking right. Good chance I'll be visiting Pattaya for my first time in October. I'll see you out there. Pint on me. Brilliant. The amount of people that tell me that mind and never happens is incredible. 7,000 baht if true, stinks of bullshit, PO, gross and whatever. It does not happen. Right? He's been caught as a whole fucking caboose. I went looking for you on size 7 when you were there a couple of weeks ago. Didn't make it past the delusion bar and can't remember leaving. Snap. What do you make of the new place, Hypnotic on LK? Right, I tell you what I think of it. It looks fucking incredible. Right? It absolutely looks incredible. Right? But it's a fucking big thing to fill. That's my impression. It's fucking big. A lot of money's been spent on it. But if you're experienced, you would say, what are your 3 types of flang to avoid? People that tell you they're in the army. People that tell you that they know everyone and they're hard as fuck. And people that try to sponge off you. Yes, Webby, how's it going, mate? Brilliant. They should knock down the big building when the fireworks. They should. Keep up the good work, Webby. Cheers. I retire next year. Hopefully, I want to spend many months in Pattaya with you to stay in there. Is there anything you would have done differently if you had a chance to change it? No. I don't think I would have done anything differently at all. None. And I'll come into your bar this week, Paul. I'm an early drinker. The daytime lady drink prices are great for me. Paul, would you make a great venue for my 50th birthday? But he would actually. 197 too hard and only 200 like. It's that like button. It don't cost you anything. Hey up, Jenks. I've been on 1 hour and 30 fucking 4 minutes, and it's only now I've caught up. Oh. Education. I go for education and come and learn my Thai. And generally come and learn my Thai. I love this one. I fucking love it. Sorry, I fell off asleep. The wet t-shirt competition. That is bad. Right? That tickled me. That actually made me laugh. I found that funny. Right. We're back up at 206 now. Oh, do you want to go for food soon or not? Huh? Yeah, I know, but are you well enough to go eat? You want to come say hello?
I have baby.
You pregnant? You sure?
Yeah.
Oh.
My pillow.
Yeah. Do you want to come say hello? Oh, men. Do you want to come say hello? Come say hello, go on. No, don't. Sure. You want to go? Right, so there's a wet competition. That'll be good fun. And if you are a day drinker, I think listen, I'm not trying to promote anything, but I'm just fucking stating a fact. I don't know of any bar that charges 129 baht for a lady drink. It's not Mirad, is it? No, it's not. It's not Mirad. You're lying back at. See a Burma. Oh, yeah, it is. Hang on. So, it's Mirad, is it? Yeah, you are right. I'll have a turn around. How do I do that? Oh, you know. Right. You are right. I'll spin him around. I do apologise. You are right. I love being made wrong. What would you say is the best visa? Oh, I don't know. My son got married in Thailand. Yeah, look at that. All done, look. 2 fucking arms. All done. Mint is a real gem. Mint's good as gold. I love eating everywhere, mate. I'm not a person to eat in one place. But I did say one of the best values I like is you eat in Sevens bar. It's 99 baht. If it's not up to much, you've lost fuck all. What's the issue with the military? Absolutely nothing. In fact, I love the military, but I've met the whole American armed forces, right? I've met every single person in the armed forces from America. And you look at them, you think, you haven't been in the armed forces, right? SAS, right? You're like, so please do not think I'm saying anything about the armed forces, because the armed forces is fucking incredible. Mints of Gem shares. Jenks, would you need to post a lot of videos? Jenks, you would need to post a lot of videos for the DVT, and you have a non-go. I just go for the fucking education, right? How long before you get banned from all pause bar because it will happen? Oh, will it? Okay. Do you want to elaborate on that, or do you just want to talk absolute fucking horse shit? So you subscribed and come on here just to be a complete and utter cunt. I tell you one thing. Watch this now. I tell you one thing. I'll be welcoming his bars a lot more than what you welcome on my channel. There you go. Bye-bye. Town bar near Tree Town, 2 lady drinks at one. Men say 100. Oh, really? I don't know that. No, there is no issue. Look, there is no issue with the military. It's a joke. There are so many people that tell you that they were top fucking military fighters, right? I won't be doing YouTube. I was going to do the DVT and do a cooking class. Well, the DVT is saying that you're going to work here, right? So you have to, again, it's educational, mate. Doing a cookery class is not working, is it? Why pink today? Because I took too long to set it all up. Where have you found the mirror button on the t-shirt side? Where have you found the mirror on the t-shirt side? Are you getting so excited when Mark showed you the mirror button? So you sign on the wall, showed the right way. Classic. Yeah, remember that? That's funny as fuck, Howard. Have you contemplated the head tattoo? Never. Never, ever. Fair enough, plenty of Walter Matties out there. Best gents club in Pattaya. Hello. Passion's good. Sorry, Boncott got about 16 of the fuckers. Go back. You're my favourite Welsh person. I bet I'm the only Welsh person you know. I honestly think I'm one of the only Mongas who go out in Pattaya about 1 p.m, 7 daily. It's boss. I have the place to myself. If you went out at 7 p.m, you'd have the place to yourself, right? Tattoos look good. What shop did you get them done? I will probably mention them before. I always don't get a chance to watch. Mike's Shopping Mall, mate. Go there on the right-hand side. The two brothers, brilliant. Daytime action is underrated. No, the DVT has 2 ways to qualify: working and soft power entry, true for cooking classes and my time. Oh, there we are. I didn't know. There you are. I didn't know. Is Mint going to let you throw a birthday party or just a small meet-up with friends? like last year. Mint does not want to meet any of my subscribers. I don't want to offend anybody. I love meeting you all, right? Mint does not want to meet any of my subscribers. In fact, if I threw a big party for Mint, she would be absolutely fucking pissed off. Yeah, many Americans at Pattaya say they're former military. True story or just storytelling, who knows? Education, it is a myth. They learn a language of cooking, right? Most of them Americans who claim to be armed forces, I think, are smoking yaba, right? Are you still at District Grandpa 2? And is it good as it looked in the video you posted when you first moved there? Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still living it. Have you had concerns with hindsight that you would move closer? Fuck, I'm living it here. Why would I? Do you know, why would I want to move down to the beach? I don't even go to the beach. Think about that. How fucked up is that? I don't even go to the beach. So why would I want to look at the beach? That's a pretty good thing to say. If you're applying for a DVT on soft powers, they get stricter and refusing a lot of applicants if the courses are less than 9 months. There you go. Webby, do you know which bank gives you the most bar per transaction? My cash nearly is running out. If you're in Pattaya, mate, you can shove it through my wife's account and I'll come and give it to you. She has Dutch Star. I think there are a lot of Americans in Pattaya on military pensions, but that doesn't mean they saw any actual combat. Listen, it's a standard joke, right? If anybody's in the military, I'm most certainly not offending you. It's a standard joke that every American you see, oh, they actually say to you, oh, I was in Nam. Oh, really? Okay. Right. I've been on 1 hour and 44 minutes. How's that for fucking... How's that? So, does anybody, when you got the opportunity, I can't believe I've gone through all their messages, and I've held a pretty good audience today, which I'm thankful for. Really thankful, actually. I've been over the 200 nearly the whole time, which is cool. You want to ask me anything? And I try and answer honest. Oh, is it? It's called Stolen Valor. There you go. I don't know what that means. I just put on ChatGPT now. But I've loved this live. 2 hours go like that when I do a live. I'm a sep. Do you normally take the BART bus when you go out? I cannot remember the last time I went on a BART bus. I cannot remember the last time I went on a BART bus. If I'm not drinking, I take the bike. If I am drinking, I take a boat. If I go on holidays on a visit, can I do the education visa when I'm there? Yeah, I can do anything. I'm a desperate demon. Why no more? I don't understand that. Anything going on in September, coming over for holiday. There's always something going on. Is January a good time to visit? Fucking right it is. Might take you up on that offer from your Wise account. Obviously, I'd buy you some beers as a thanks. If you want me to come and meet you, right, wherever you are, this is how much of a tidy guy I am, right? If you want me to come and meet you and take some money out of the cash point for you, I will. What beach? Exactly. And when people say that there's a beach, they quite clearly am coming up for the right reasons. Me take you up in that offer, no problem. Stadium 1 was in the military. All right, sorry. Webby, tell us about your Lima experience. My Lima experience. I've gone to ladyboy bars. I've sat with ladyboys. I've played pool with ladyboys. I've taken a ladyboy out all night when I was on holidays because she was a friend and we were having a drink. We were having a drink, and that's my experience. I don't know what else you want me to. I don't know what else you want me to say. I don't know what you want me. Right? I got a girlfriend. I'm straight. And I'm sorry if that offends anyone. Adam Roberts, thank you very much. Thanks for the live stream again, mate. It was good viewing. Thank you very much. And like I said, it's going to go towards my flights. When I get enough flights for me and Mint, right, to go somewhere, then I'm going to put a quiz, which you might not believe me, when I got enough money to go somewhere for 2 flights, right, I'm not so much worried about the hotel. It's just a thing in my head. I'm thinking, right, instead of spending your buy me a coffees on food and day-to-day living and stuff, I'd love to interact with you lot where like you buy me coffees out of your own it's entirely up to you, and then you get to pick where I go because you were paying for the flights, you get to pick where me and Mint go. I think that would be pretty cool if anyone said, "Oh, I want to go here, because I want a few videos made of that area." Then how cool would that be that I take you up, so I give something back, if that makes sense, instead of me just spending it on food and day-to-day living and going on a piss and something. I thought it'd be good that you contribute because you want to, and then I say, okay, where should I go? Japan, China, Korea, Laos, the Philippines, Cambodia, wherever. But just don't take me into the place where all the fanny is, because I'll be taking Mint. I was just thinking, will it be less for me to do it if I got an agent, or do I? Up to you, Jenks. Up to you, mate. Right? It's easy over here, you know what. If you want an education visa, you can go to any school gym directly as well. Absolutely. Do you know what, mate? When I was going for Thai lessons, there was a lot of people that you're right, that they do it for. There's a lot of places that you sign up and they sort out all your paperwork for you. So maybe that is an option. Maybe that's a great option. And I can stay on for another 10 minutes because I want to do 2 hours. And I'm still holding 200. Right? So there you go. No, you don't, man. You get, at this moment, you get a 60-day visa exempt to come into Pattaya, come into Thailand. I don't know how that's going to work in the future. They're talking about dropping it down to 30. They won't drop it under 30. So if you come in here for a month or under, there's no need to worry. And in fact, right, you can get a visa easy enough. Jenks, you're making us Welsh look thick as fuck, right? Just come over, like you did last time. Get an educational visa, and everyone's a winner. Come on, Jenks, you're not dull. You're very, no, you are thick as shit, mind. You are. But I love you, right? Just get 50 years and put $20,000 in a Thai bank, a retirement multi-entry visa. Yeah, but he's still fucking young. He's still 40 odd. I think he's 40, Jenks says. I think I'm 40, Jenks, isn't it? So yeah, that's my plan. The buy me a coffees are going towards my flights where you pick where I go. The super chats will just go through my account. And she fucking wouldn't. You were meant to pump in. She'd love it. She's so fucking won't. Just write an email to any school. Just come here, man. James, you know the fucking story, man. Right? You know the score. Just fucking come here. Pay some fucker, and then there you go. Got your educational visa. Just get 9 years older. Yeah, that's an option. That's an option. I got 118 thumbs up. I got 200 in the chat. Right? That's pretty good. Don't forget to hype. Don't forget to hype the video, please, right? if there's one thing I wanted to do, I want to see what happens, right? I want to see what happens. The video of me with the girls, right? I'm asking you for the first time really ever, please, 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 all go on to the video where I interview the girls and hype. You can hype it 3 times. I just want to see what happens. I want to see if it gives extra views, or I just go on a leaderboard, or you get like a star. I genuinely don't know. Hype the thing, right? Yeah. Go on the girls' video, and when it comes up, you get a choice, right? To give a thumbs up, a thumbs down, comment, or hype. Hype it 3 times, right? I really, really want to see what happens. If anything, I don't know. And we'll talk about it on next week's live. Yeah, so hype it. Happy days. See you in April. Brilliant. No doubt you will help me out with it all. Of course I will, mate. Right? Yeah. Please, please, please hype for Jenny. Right? I just want to see if it works. I just want to see what happens. I'll be so excited if, I guess, I doubt I will, mind. I've got another 6 minutes. 6 minutes, I'll be boring the shit out of it. So, did you enjoy the live? I held a pretty good audience. And do you think my voice is any different than before? Jenny is looking at them. Do you think my voice is any different? Because I'm not sure, but they have found something wrong. I'll try and get the video out tomorrow and try to sort it out. But it's nothing serious, right? I'm not going to die, right? I've got cancer, right? So don't worry about any of that. But they are going to try and sort it out. Another great live stream, mate. You smash it every video live. See you in November. I will hype after this. Boys, please, right? If you've never done anything for me, you've never given me a thumbs up, and you've never given a shit, right? I'm begging you to hype that one video. There we are, 3 hypes done. Thank you very much. I can't see no hype button, Webby. I looked last week as well. To be fair, I haven't got it. I haven't got the hype button, but Kieran has. So I don't know why some people can hype and some people can't. But if you hype it, apparently YouTube love it because you're saying, I love this video. And it'd be nice for the girls to get some coverage. It's only on mobile. There you go. So when you go on a mobile, because I can't do it. I can't do anyone's. I can't hype anything. Oh, really? Right, well, if you have got it, I think you need to sweep left. Right, listen, boys, you need to swipe left on the moment it shows up. So you go into the comments and it should give you an option. But if you can get that, I'll be over the moon. Could I move and live in Pattaya if I have one? Right, mate, I'm going to tell you something which you might like and might not like, right? But I'm always honest, right? That's a very broad question, right? Right? If they grab your balls to fix your voice up, Webby, right? Right, £100,000 in a bank is a great amount of money. But and you're 55, if you're not going to retire until you're 70, then that's not very good. If you've got money coming in, then that's okay. But you need to have some sort of income coming in. And I say it all the time. Please, you really, really need to have some income. Whether it's rental, you can forget fucking YouTube. You can forget that. That's fucking shit money. Or you need pension, rental, you need loads of shares that you get a dividend off, because no, you won't be able to. $500,000 is not enough if that's all you got. Where is your favourite place for a curry in Pattaya? Anywhere. Anywhere. Right. Press thumbs up, then hype. There we are. So press, brilliant. So press the thumbs up to give the video a like, and then you'll come down and you'll have a chance to hype it. So press the thumb button, press the thumbs up. So everybody try it, please, before we go. Right? Press the thumbs up, and then it'll say hype it 3 times, and let's give these girls what they deserve. Coverage, exposure, for people will come and say hello to them. If you can't hype, try a phone. Thumbs up, then hype in underneath. Then you need to come off the video, go back on, and do the thumbs up and repeat it 3 times. Fuck me, that's a potch. But yeah, do that, right? Jimmy Bar does a good curry or red hot curry at the top right of Rumpo. Yeah, you mean soy 7. You mean soy 7. I've done it 3 times, can only do it on the mobile, not on the laptop. Cheers, boys, thank you. It really means it. There's things that I don't know, right? There's things that I don't know and I'd like to know. And it's not a monetary thing, believe me. I won't get no money out of it, right? That I can guarantee you. But I just want to see what it does. I just want to see, oh, is this good or not? Is this shit or not? Then I know, don't I? So thank you for all the ones that I've hyped. I got another 30 seconds. So I'm going to say my goodbyes. Great live. Great support as usual. Great chat. Great debate. Great banter. Great fun. That's it. Cheers. Great fun. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the people that bought me a coffees. Thanks for the people that give me a thumbs up. Thanks for the people that give a thumbs. Thanks people that joined the channel. And thank you you just done it on a mobile. Brilliant. Do it all on mobiles. And I genuinely will do anything for anyone. Like I just offered to take some money out of the bank for this guy. Why? Because why not? Why would I not go on a motorbike, meet this guy, take him to the cash point, put money in my bank account and give it to him? Why would I not do that? Why? I wouldn't, would I? Right? Take care, mate. Brilliant. We had a 2-hour live.